don't know if it is or not. Oh, let's see if anybody comes on. I'm having some trouble trying to live stream. Oh, okay, it worked. Whew. I was a little worried there for a minute. You see, we had, don't know what's going on. I couldn't just go live. Amanda Schultz, welcome to the members. How you doing? So yeah, I was sitting here fighting with this, trying to go live, and it would not let me take it off unlisted. So I finally had to go pull the desktop version up, save the live stream, go make it live there, then go back and then go live. I think there's still a few hiccups in the system, if you know what I mean. Let me adjust this a little better, guys, so it be a little bit more enjoyable of a experience for all of us. There we go. So I hope everyone's doing good tonight. Hope everyone's safe and cool. It's really hot. I'm burning up. Hey, Auntie Elizabeth, how are you? Jenny, I missed you there. How you doing? Big Joe Malia's world, what's up? Yeah, I'm glad I figured it out too. I was getting worried I couldn't go live there for a minute. I'm like, oh no, my live streaming's disabled for some reason. I had to manually do it through the desktop. Fortunately, I was able to get to it. Apple's weird, man. They like, you try to go to desktop and it just keeps taking you to that, keeps taking you to that. Hey, Rita, Vol Queen. Yes, this place is crazy. I wanted a good place to go live. I knew I had signal tonight, so I chose here. Fort Anderson didn't work out. Something I didn't mention that night, I'll go ahead and tell you now. If you remember during that live stream, the car pulled up and backed in. Well, my wife was on the stream and a bunch of people. I didn't want to freak nobody out, but the dude pulled out a firearm, a rather large firearm. So that's why I kind of got out of there before things escalated. Yeah, so that was then. I didn't, of course, Heather was in here and I didn't want to scare her, knowing I was driving home and all that had happened and everyone else. But yeah, the person, they had a rather large firearm and I didn't want to stick around and see what they're, I think they're just trying to scare me, but I don't know. So yeah, that was that. Hang on, let me grab my beverage. It is muggy in here. Like I'm already wet. Let a few more people get in here. So get here and I'll start pulling out my equipment. And literally, like I'm not joking, 2 things work. It's K2 meter. Well, hello there. See, already. Look at that. Can you back away? Oh, it went to 0. That's fun. Feel free to play with that all you want. I'll set it right here for you. So anyways, my Echo box will not come on. Spirit box is toast. I do have my grid light, but let's see, was it coincidence that my channel was hijacked the next day? Well, yes and no, it's not really coincidence. It had nothing to do with the events that happened in the live stream. The people that hijacked the channel were professionals. It's been happening around YouTube. I think that's why it happened to me probably at a better time than it did for some people, unfortunately, because Google and YouTube kind of already had a feel for what was going on and what to do. So yeah, I think that helped out a lot. But all is not lost tonight. Back to tonight. So I'm having a lot of bad luck with my equipment. I don't know if it's the area. I know my spirit box is done. I need to get a new one of those. Echo box, I don't know why it won't come on. Probably a loose wire or something. I can try digging there and figure it out. But I figured tonight will be a good night to go old school. Okay, I got that, and I've got a pendulum. So kind of some old world techniques to try to communicate tonight. And just what we hear, because this place is very active, extremely active. I've not heard much. K2 meter's not going off, so it did when I had it up there. But big shout out to someone in the channel here for this. Big Joe from Big Joe and Malia's World made me these for my birthday. Handmade these dowsing rods. These are nice too. Copper dowsing rods. Look at that. Now, I admit I have not the steadiest hands. I feel confident with these, but with the pendulum, I may have a hard time. But I'm gonna try my best and see what we can do. But I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy to be back onto this platform after everything that happened. Definitely nerve-wracking. That sounded weird. Let's be quiet and listen. I hear voices. Okay, I can confirm no one's outside, but I am hearing a woman's voice. So that's a good sign. At least for me it is. So how's everybody tonight? Before we get going, doing some investigating stuff. And guys, if you don't care, hit that thumbs up for me. All y'all that's in here. That's right. Being Big Joe's birthday buddies. Mine's birthday's on the 9th. His is on the 10th, I think. So that's pretty cool. We got to hang out and celebrate together and have a good time. And really appreciative of these. It was funny because on the way there, Heather and I were talking, and she's like, "You need dowsing rods." I'm like, "Yeah, I know. I'm going to order me a pair when we get back home from this trip. I'm going to order me a set of dowsing rods." And lo and behold, Mr. Big Joe custom made me a set. 100 people in here already. Heck yeah. So glad I'm live again. And guys, for y'all who aren't members, feel free, once this is over, if you have any feedback or questions or anything, leave them in the comment section down below. Still have that route you can do. Or you can become a member and join us on here. All right. So, what should we start with? Should we try the pendulum or the dowsing rods first? Let you all decide. And yes, I'm here by myself in case y'all wondering. Ooh, pneumonia. You get better soon, man. I hate that. That's rough. Jenny W says dowsing rods. Anyone else got an opinion on the matter? Whoops. Dowsing rods. That's 2 dowsing rods. Three dowsing rods. I think. Yep, 3 dowsing rods. So far, dowsing rods are winning. Crawford Overton, that's a familiar name. Welcome to the membership side of things. Yeah, get well soon, Joe. Our thoughts are with you, big man. Brother man. Sean Cody, what's up, my man? I'm good, Crawford. I'm good. I am good. All right, any other opinions? It looks like dowsing rods have won the vote. So let me grab a hold of them here. Okay. So let's get this going here. All right, try and get my hands steadied up here. Let's turn this a little bit here so y'all see some of that back there. All right, so we got the dowsing rods up. We'll hold them about like this. All right. So I've got these devices in my hand, and I brought them here to help communicate. These are dowsing rods. I'm going to ask you some questions, and if your answer is yes, I want you to cross the rods for me. Do you understand what I'm saying? If you do, cross the rods for me. Okay, can you uncross them for me? Okay, I am pretty certain I'm not moving them to that extreme, that's for sure. I'm a little shaky, but okay. And if your answer is no, I want you to turn both of them simultaneously side to side as if you're shaking your head no. If you understand, please do so for me. Don't cross them. Thank you. Wow, this is incredible. I've never used dowsing rods really before. I have a little bit, but okay. Okay, so my name is John. Do you remember me from being here before? Okay, we got a yes. Okay, uncross them for me. I'm shaky, guys, I'm sorry. Okay. Are you the young lady that's the daughter of the man that ran this mill? Thank you. You can uncross them for me. Can't remember her name. I looked at it just before I started this live stream and it's already left me. I'm sorry. Is the stories true about what your father did to you? Wow. Okay, uncross them for me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry about what happened to you. That was definitely terrible. Let's see. Is the tree still here? I heard a woman's voice. Sound like it was right outside. I don't know if y'all heard that or not. I don't know if someone's outside. My face with the rod. I'm sure I'm making some good ones. Where's my flashlight? Let me peek out here because I'm hearing a female. Hello? Anyone out here? Nope. Okay, again. Verifying that no one is here. Wait a minute. Oh, it's Crawford still. Lucy was the girl. I don't think it's Lucy. I think it's Sarah. Her name. Okay, hang on. Okay, let me get straight in the steady here. Okay, is your name Sarah? Thank you, Sarah. You can uncross the rods now. Is there anyone else here with us that is in the same realm that you are? This is not, dude. I'm gonna tell y'all. Thank you. You can uncross them for me. This is unbelievable. I'm not even playing right now. Like this is stupid, y'all. I mean, hopefully you can tell I'm holding my hands as steady as I can. I'm not attempting to manipulate these in any way. Um, so, all right. So Sarah, all right, Sarah. So there's other people here. If I remember correctly, there's a man who didn't want you to speak. Is that correct? Okay, thank you. Can you uncross them for me? Thank you. Is that man that's here, is that your father? Thank you. You can uncross them for me. Wow, this is insane. This is so insane. Is he still mean to you? Okay, you can uncross them for me. Are you the one I'm hearing outside talking? That's what I thought. Thank you. You can uncross them for me. Did you actually practice witchcraft? Okay, yes. Okay, so far everything's a yes. Well, I had that one no. Thank you. You can uncross. You can go ahead and cross them. Thank you. Are you aware of how things are in the world today? This is so crazy. Thank you. You can stop. So I want to tell you, Sarah, that it's completely acceptable nowadays to practice witchcraft. Like, I mean, a lot of people do it, and no one really has an issue. No one's scorned, no one's persecuted for doing it. Um, I think it was what people like you went through that helped make it possible for people to have their freedom of religion and belief. Does that make sense? Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay, thank you. You can uncross them now. This is heavy, man. Does it give you any joy whatsoever knowing that that's the case now? It's a heavy no. Oh. Okay. Okay, you can uncross them for me. Wow. This is crazy. Okay. Sarah, are you okay with me being here? Thank you. I'm glad you are. You can uncross them now. Okay, I'm gonna take a break, Sarah. I'll come back and talk to you in a minute. That is actually surprisingly very hard to do. I'm not even playing. I know I was a little shaky. I was causing them to move some, but the way it would cross and stuff, I definitely wasn't manipulating it that far. I mean, I know I was making them move a little bit. You see them wiggling. Where the camera is kind of angled downward, it looked like I'm holding them down, but I'm holding them level. So it looks to you like I'm pointing them down probably. I noticed that in the screen. Let's see what the chat's saying here. Autocorrect, yeah, I understand. That's my biggest enemy. Yes, Joe, you won't need to make yourself a set of those. Yeah, Heather, you should have came. But Heather's going to be on more investigations with me. we got a few lined out already where she will be there. She will help me investigate, and I'm super excited about that. Um, you know, she's she's getting more comfortable, dealing with the paranormal. So that's exciting. It's something I've never pressured her to do, never pushed her to do it. It's just if she wants to do it, she will. And I'm always happy to have Heather with me. It's my best buddy. Yeah, hey, you did have some work to get done. We've had an interesting week. Let me just tell y'all about my week, okay? You're just going to hear me vent about my week. So you know all about what happened with the channel, right? That's the given. Before that, I've been having vehicle issues. I finally got my car lined out, but Heather's car now has decided it wants to not work correctly. So it is currently in the shop. It's just been one little thing after another. Nothing major, but just little stupid crap that's annoying. So I finally found what was wrong with my car today, why it was doing all that, fixed it. So far, so good. It seems like it's running like a new car now. So, but you know what? The silver lining is everything's fine. I got the channel back. I have a vehicle that's running. Hers will be fixed soon enough, and we'll move on. And all my paranormal equipment's not working, which kind of sucks because I kind of need that. But it can always be replaced. Simple as that. Thank you to all the new members. And a lot of you have joined lately, and that's awesome. I appreciate that. You guys are what makes this even possible. Just go ahead and tell you. Heather's been on a couple adventures with me already. The video I released today, and well, one thing, if you hadn't noticed, I put in a post up that there's a few videos actually that were gone when I got my channel back. I guess they had deleted those instead of unlisted them or privated them. Two of them being two of my favorite videos. One that I released today, the Low Hotel. So if you guys hadn't seen it, or if you had, try watching it again. Help me get that algorithm up on it if you don't mind. If you got some time in your day and nothing else to do, hit play on that and give it a watch. It helps me get that video back going again and recover what I've lost on it. And the other one will be the Mothman video. Now I'll release that. I think I'll just go ahead and release that tomorrow and then start releasing brand new content next week, just to give myself some time to get ahead. Because I really need to get ahead on everything with everything that happened, everything's going on. It's put me a little behind. So I think I'll release the Mothman tomorrow. So please, give that a view, even if you've seen it, and you got some, there's nothing going on. Hit that play. Let's do it in the background. Watch it again. That's a really good video. That's one of my favorite videos. One I'm most proud of is that Mothman video. I visited a lot of the locations where the sightings happened. Went out to the TNT area at night. Saw some creatures in the woods. Caught a few weird red things. I mean, I don't know what they were, but pretty compelling. Some pretty cool stuff. I don't think it was Mothman, but you go into that area and you see two eyes staring at you from a couple 100 feet away. It kind of makes you think a little. I know it did me. Thank you, Crawford. I appreciate y'all. You guys are the best. Absolutely, hands down, you're the best. But with that being said, let's try that pendulum out. What do y'all think? And this, I don't have much confidence in. So, I'll hold it up here. Okay. Sarah, I got a new device out here. It's a pendulum. If you have an answer for me that is yes, I want you to rotate it in circles. Do you understand? If you do, Rotate it in circles for me. This is really hard. I'm twitchy. I'm moving it. Let me try my left hand. Okay, Sarah, if you understand, can you make this go in circles for me? If your answer is no, I want you to go side to side. Can you make it go side to side for me? I'm too wiggly. Can you move it at all for me? Move the crystal. Imagine all the energy in your body or your being going through your fingertips, and take your hand and put as much force into this as you can. I know it's moving. That's me, guys. I'm having a hard time holding this straight. I need a steady hand person. Oh, 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 oh. It's kind of going in a circle. Ooh. I don't know if it's me or what. Okay, can you stop it? Thank you. Can you make it go side to side for a no answer? That was me. I'm sorry, guys. I wiggled. I don't think I'm going to be able to do these. Dowsing rods I'm good with. These, I need someone with a steady hand. I'm telling you, that's harder than it looks. To hold those steady, perfectly still. Some people say hang them on something. Okay. Heather's got a solution here. Let's try this. Okay. Oh, yeah, that does hold it a little bit better. Okay. Sarah, if you're here with me still, and you can muster up the energy, can you make this rotate in circles for me? I'm wiggling. Sorry, guys. I try elbow in, so maybe that'll help me. Can you move it for me? I think I'm going to give up on that. Well, Heather, me and you's going to try the pendulum together. I'll let you handle the pendulum, and we'll ask questions, and that'll be fun. Heather's got a good steady hand. She's much steadier than I am. Much steadier than I am. If there's anyone here, Sarah, if you're here, can you make a sound for me? Did y'all hear your head thump? Thank you, Sarah. It was like a faint, like thump. Sarah, if that was you, can you do it one more time for me? Did you hear that? Can y'all hear that? Oh my God. That was awesome. Can y'all hear that? All right, Sarah, I want to ask you one more time. Can you make that sound for me one more time? I'm surprised you didn't hear the second one, Heather. It was louder. It's not doing it a third time. That was crazy. That was pretty awesome. Can't hear it. It was faint. It was like, it's almost like it come from this far wall over here, and it was like no louder than that, but farther away. So it's not the easiest to hear on audio. Maybe with earphones later, you can hear it. Can you make that sound for me one more time? Can you make it a little louder so everybody can hear it? I heard that. That was a weird sound. Sarah, I don't know if I told you this before. You may be wondering why I'm standing here talking to this weird thing in front of me. Times are different. As just imagine you're Sarah and you're looking at this and you have no idea what's going on. So this right here that I'm seeing my reflection in, it's not a mirror. It's actually allowing me to talk to, there is 140 people currently with us right now that wants to hear your story. And of course, I've been here multiple times, and these people, thousands and thousands of people across the world, knows your story now. Because we have the ability to share with millions and millions of people across the world in an instant. And it's pretty neat. So it allows me to come here and hang out with you and figure out your story. Did you hear that, Bob? And share it with a lot of people. I hope y'all heard that pop. I want to check and see if anybody's outside messing with me. I hit this wall right here. Hello. We have confirmation that no one is here. Just myself. That was pretty cool. Sarah, was that? Hang on, I'll get my Dowsing rods and we'll chat some more. We'll chat with Miss Sarah. Yeah, popping sound was crazy, wasn't it? All right, I'm gonna scratch my. Okay. Okay, so see how it looks like they're pointed down? They're actually level. It's just angle. I got the phone. All right, Sarah, I've got these dowsing rods back again. Are you still with me? Cross for yes. God, this is crazy. This is absolutely. Okay, you can uncross them. Sarah, was that you making those sounds? No. Okay. Is it someone else? Let me think how it says. Was it someone that's over there with you that made those sounds? Okay, thank you. You can uncross them for me. Is someone trying to trick me? Thank you. You can uncross them for me. Is it your dad that's making those sounds? No. Is it another spirit of someone that's here? Oh, sorry. Thank you. You can uncross them for me. Is this a mean spirit? Was this person related to you? Okay. Thank you. You can uncross them now. Was this spirit your mother? Okay, thank you. Oh, sorry, I'm getting the shakes. Take a break for a second. Sarah will commence that in a second. Okay, so that's interesting. I've never had any evidence that leans toward her mother being here. Okay, got some more questions. Sarah, does your mother try to protect you? She does. Okay. Thank you. You can uncross these for me. Is your mother here to talk with us now? Can she talk with us now? Yes. Okay. Thank you. Can you uncross this for me? Thank you. Okay. I can't wait to bring some better equipment here to try to communicate with the mom more, because that would be interesting to find out what her name is, maybe. I want to try to do some historical research and see if I can figure that out. Okay, Sarah's mom. I'm sorry I don't know your name, but I'm going to call you Miss Sharp. Is that right? Is your last name Sharp? It is. That's what I thought. Thank you. You can uncross these for me. Am I communicating with Sarah's mother? I am. Thank you. Miss Sharp, you can uncross these for me. Were you aware of what your husband was going to do to your daughter? You were. Oh my God, that's sad. Thank you. You can uncross them for me. Did you try to stop him? No? Was you too scared to try to stop him? Thank you. You can uncross them now. Do you regret not trying to stop him? Oh, sorry. I about dropped it. Thank you. You can uncross it. I'm so sorry about what you had to go through. Just know that I'm not here to hurt you or your daughter or anyone else. I'm just here to communicate and tell your story. Is it okay for me to be here? Sorry guys, y'all can't see these. Okay. Like I say, I promise I'm just here to tell your story. I just want to hear your story. Can I have your permission to come back in the future to chat with you guys? Because that's all I want to do is talk to you. Thank you. You can uncross it now. Do you enjoy all the people that come here to visit? No? Do you enjoy some of the people that come here to visit? You do. Thank you. You can uncross them now. I bet a lot of people come here and vandalize this place, don't they? That's unfortunate. Thank you. You can uncross them now. All right, I'm going to take a break. Surprised the K2 meter ain't been acting up anymore. I do have a green light here if y'all want to touch it and make it go off. That'd be great. Give me another drink here. Catch up on some chat. We think it was her father, Tony, that wouldn't let her speak. So this place is awesome. I love this place. I like coming here. I don't feel like there's any malicious things here other than possibly the father. Sorry guys, my thing's a little crooked. I'm trying to straighten it out. But I don't know. Oh wow. Can you do that again for me? That was crazy. Did y'all hear that go off? It's okay. It's not going to hurt you. Try to grab it. Try to pick it up. Make it light up and go red for me. Oh, I quit. Oh. So it was showing like 3,000 whatever the EMF field number. I bet she would have. That was crazy. Yeah, this thing, man. Oh look, it's registering again. Okay, I'm gonna set it back over here. Feel free to touch it again for me. It's pretty cool. There's nothing here that should set that off. These things are not easy to set off. I'm gonna tell you guys a story about that meter, this meter here in particular. I did a private investigation for a local business. I won't go into any details of the name or anything. But you know, they didn't want anything filmed, but they're having some trouble. Okay. And so I go in and I investigate and got a lot of compelling evidence. I actually figured a lot out and was able to help them quite a bit, which I was really proud of. That's the first time I was actually able to like help people out, you know, real people. That's a weird sound. Anyways, so I didn't realize it, but I had left that meter there when I left. And I just recently went back to kind of chat with them. And one of the ladies comes up to me and goes, "Hey, you left this here." I was like, "Oh, shoot, I was wondering what happened to it. Thank you." And she goes, "I'd never found it if I hadn't heard it going off." And I'm like, "What do you mean heard it going off?" She's like, "It was lit up red and it said 7,000 whatever." And I'm like, first of all, it shouldn't have been on. It don't just turn on. Second of all, that's a high reading. I was like, has it went off since? Said, yeah, it went off one more time when we had it set on the desk, which, you know, could have been some kind of EMF leak, but only a couple times it went off. And both times it turns on by itself. 'Cause this thing will automatically turn off after so long. And I thought that was crazy that it had just turned itself on and was lighting up on them like that. It's pretty wild. Hey, Cactus Rider, what's up? I heard you over there. Can you do it again for me? Just make it go off for me. Let me know you're here. That works too. Got 150, 169 likes. Look at you all. You guys are freaking awesome. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you. Oh, wrong hand, sorry. Does want to be heard. Some crazy stuff, people. I'm telling you, some crazy stuff. Hang on, let me grab this. Okay. It turned itself off. There it goes. It went red for a second. Oh, there it goes again. Okay, there's a bug right there. That's what was making that sound just now. It's running into my light. I keep looking at my light and blinding myself. That's always fun. Okay, it's red right now. See it? Oh. Come on. I see you're messing with it. Can you make it go red for me one more time? Oh, see, I'll see. I got it right here. Yeah, I'm just holding it. You may go off one more time for me? No, we quit. All right. Oh, there we go again. Yeah, it's holding a steady reading, actually. Make it go off again for me. Oh, this is incredible. This place never disappoints, man. I'm telling you, it never disappoints. That looks creepy right back there, the way the light's reflecting off those. I'll put it back over here for you to play with. So what's new in everybody's life? How's everybody doing? Again, I want to welcome the newest members. I know some of y'all canceled when the channel got hijacked, which I don't blame you. Now, one thing I will tell you, especially for you members, is I confirmed it with YouTube. The hijackers had no access to your accounts or anything by hijacking my channel. They just had my stuff. So that was one of the first things I asked them. I'm like, what about people who are members on my channel? Is there any issues there? And they said absolutely not. They have no way. They'd have to go and actually hack your account to be able to get that access. So I do tell everybody, make sure you have two-factor. And the new thing is that app. Now, guys, I had two-factor on. I went back just to make sure I'm nothing crazy, and it shows where they were, after they took over the account, the first thing they did was turn two-factor off. So I was like, I knew I had two-factor on, because anytime I try to log in from, like, if I signed out of my desktop and signed in, I had to go to my phone and verify it and put in a code and all that. So crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff. These people can do about anything. I'll be right back. Okay. I heard a car coming. I was just making sure they wasn't coming over here. I mean, even if they were, I just, when you by yourself, you like to just make sure you know what's around you. At least I do anyways. Try to be safe about everything. But yeah, it was crazy, man. It was absolutely nuts. It was a crazy weekend. But, shout out to everybody that helped me out, especially all of you. But I know a lot of you re-signed up. I've got a lot more members now, which is crazy. Thank you to all of you who have signed up. Helps put gas in the car, and it helps me to be able to go and do these things. Members is what made Waverly possible. It's somewhere I've been wanting to go for a long time, and all these members help make it possible. What's wrong with Tony? Oh, your knee surgery. I forgot about that. Yeah. Auntie Elizabeth, how are you? So I'm coming up on a pretty special anniversary with this channel. August 29th will make 5 years since I uploaded my first video. Yes, Big Joe, when you're down my way sometime, I will bring you here. It is, it's not, it's pretty awesome place. And there's a lot, dude, there's a lot with this area. If y'all remember Ghost House Trail, that video, it is right by here. There's another cemetery. What happened is when they put the lake in here, they relocated, they rehomed, had to kick a lot of people out of the area. I can't think of the word, but people had to move. And they also had to move cemeteries. But allegedly, the rumors are some graves were moved of people who were of higher nobility, but the rest were just kind of left, and they just moved headstones. Don't know if that's true, but I could see that being true, especially back in the 30s. Because you had graves that was 100 years old then. So I could see that happening. So there's a lot of paranormal activity with that, especially a place called Dark Hollow. Or as we say around here, dark holler. that's the way us Southern people say it. And so there's Dark Hollow, which is a trail that I'm going to do in the near future. I'm kind of waiting for this humidity to die down so it's not just a sweat fest. You know, I like to go on a cooler day, and that's what I'm kind of planning this fall. I'm going to do more like haunted trails and like where I have to walk out in the forest a long ways. So I think I'm going to do a lot more of that this fall, especially as the bugs start dying out and stuff. It's a lot easier, a lot less humid. And yeah, it's getting that Tennessee slang. Y'all. But I'm going to do a lot of that stuff then. I'm going to do some more exploring, some adventure exploring, going to some crazy places and just going on an exploration. I miss doing that a lot, and I want to get back into that soon. I made a deal with myself. I'm going to go back to my roots a little bit. You know, I'm not just going to go to abandoned places. You know, it's a little risky, but there's a lot of cool places to go explore and film. And I always can bring a device with me and do a little investigation while I'm there too. But really want to get back into doing a lot of that. Any other questions? Anything? Anything y'all want to say? That was a weird sound. I hear a dog barking. Some noises are happening. What time is it? Somebody comment so I can see. 10:09. Wait, what's that, Auntie Elizabeth? Congratulations on your third grandchild. That is awesome. Congrats on that. Keep us posted on future live streams. Keep me posted. That's a big deal, man. Congratulations on that. Mads Entertainment. How you doing, my man? I appreciate that, bro. Means a lot. Oh, there's always going to be spooky. So, guys, like I said in my video when I came back, I'm like, I need something to call you as a whole, right? My audience, my fans, my people who watch the channel all the time. You need a nickname. You need something. And you guys have thrown out some good ideas, but keep throwing them out for me because I'm gonna narrow it down myself, and then I'm gonna do a poll and kind of let you guys name yourself. So I'm looking forward to doing that. We won't get that done this year. That way we can do the merch and everything. We can roll out some merch with it, all that good stuff. So be brainstorming for me. I'm not very good at it, although I've thought of a couple good ones I like, and Heather's helped me. But I think it'd be fun. I think I'll add a fun element, and I look forward to all that. Big Joe and Malia's world, yeah. Yes, let us all know, Auntie Elizabeth. We want to know. We want to know how that grandbaby's going to do. That's awesome. I bet you're excited. Your third grandbaby. You have to change it from Auntie Elizabeth to Granny Elizabeth or Mama's, whatever you're called. That's one thing. What did y'all call your grandma? See, I had, we all have two. Sometimes. Oh, sorry, I kicked the camera. One may pass away when you're real young or before you're born, but did you all call them both the same thing? Did you call them each different? See, I called them each different. I had Mama and Granny. That's how I distinguish the two. I have my Mama and my Granny. I have my reasons for it. I won't say that because I don't want to offend them, but I got one left now. My Granny's still alive. My grandmother, my Mama, she passed away. Gosh, it was before COVID, so almost 2 years now. Dang, it don't seem like it's been that long. John's Squad. I like that one. But it's more about you all than it is me. You know what I mean? It's what I can call you. Heather said Mamaw. Did you say it for both of them, Heather? See, this is the kind of crap I think of. Weird, useless stuff. Big Mama. I like that one, Joe. Mama and Big Mama. Joe, I have a feeling. I haven't asked you this, but I have a feeling a lot of people in your family start with Big. Is that true? And that's not shade at all. That's just Joe. Big Joe is Big Joe. He's a big, strong bear of a man. I wouldn't fight him. That's for sure. I wouldn't recommend anybody else either. He's one of them men you just know if he gets a hold of you, you're not going anywhere. I like Spook Squad, Spooky Squad or Spook Squad. I like Spook Nation. That sounds fun. Grandma Elizabeth. Call both yours grandmas. Okay, so you said Mama with the last name. That's right. I remember you saying that. Now. I thought you'd called them both Mama. Spooky Fam. You know what? Fam is just used a lot. I just feel like everybody uses Fam. And I think we can come up with something a little different. Boo Bunch. Ooh, that's a good one. Joe, my family's the same way. We all big people. We all like to eat. But what's funny is my dad and my brother both are Steve. Well, my brother's Stevie. But a lot of people in the family, when my brother was little, it was Big Steve and Little Steve. And my brother outgrew my dad quite a bit. My brother's a big old boy, strong as an ox. And it's weird because me and my brother both are way bigger than their parents. It's kind of weird. Grandma. Spooky Exploration Gnome Club. I like that. It's a lot of words, though. I need something I can say quick. Oh, you didn't have to take it back. I like it, though. I do like it. Okay, guys, let's do one more dowsing rod session before I jump off here. I thank all y'all for being here tonight. It's been great. I've had a good time. I've had a great time with yous. Hope y'all enjoyed yourselves. A little bit of spookiness. Unknown spooky. I like that too. Big Mama and Big Daddy. You know what? I like it, Joe. Freaking love it. I got some more adventures coming up with Big Joe and Malia soon. I'm gonna hit myself in the head, and Heather's gonna shake her head at me when I do. Hey guys, we're 4 away from 200 likes. Whew. All right, let's go here. All right, steady up, John. Okay. Sarah, are you still here with me? Can you cross the rods if you are? Thank you. You can uncross them. All right. Sarah, was you able to hear the conversation that I'm having with all these people? You were. Thank you. You can uncross them now. Did you call both of your grandmas the same thing? You did. See, now this is amazing, people. I'm just telling you, this is freaking amazing. Thank you. You can uncross them now. Did you call them grandma? No? Did you call them mamaw? No? Did you... What's some other terms? Nana? Did you call them Nana? Oh, Nana. Okay, thank you. Can you uncross them for me? Mads Entertainment says the Spookters. Spookers, not spookers, spookers. I like it. I like the spookers. I don't know, man. I don't know. We're going to put some things together and do a poll soon. But it's been past an hour. You know what? I'm gonna head home. I've not had dinner. Well, yeah, I did. I had breakfast and a late dinner lunch, but I'm hungry. So I'm gonna get off here and I'm gonna head to the house, pack up everything, and I need to work on mad spooksters. I can't talk. See, I don't think that will work because I can't say it. I'm dyslexic. Mm-hmm. Guys, thank y'all for being here. Much love to yous. I'll see y'all next time. I'm gonna try to do more live streams on location like this. I got a couple of ideas we might toy with. We might experiment a little bit, try a couple fun things. We'll see what happens. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see you on the next one. And don't forget to stay spooky, my friend.